Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is TheJackSilkstone. Welcome to the first ever episode of the Launch Podcast. I guess you could say this is the launch of the Launch Podcast. Today, as you can see, I am joined with Kieran Adams.
Yo.
And over to his right, Luca Giacobbe. So for those of you that have watched this channel before, you all know Kieran. He's been in countless videos, loads of construction updates, and he's filmed a lot of the videos that you see on my channel. So yeah, what are you saying, Kieran? Welcome to the podcast.
Gassed to be on the podcast. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I'm excited.
And we have obviously got over to his right, Luca. Luca has also appeared in a fair amount of videos on the channel. A few construction updates, and he has worked at Fort Park before, so yeah. We've got a star-studded lineup for you guys. We are going to be co-hosting this, and hopefully in the future we'll be getting guests on and stuff, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy our custom-made studio. It took us quite a while, didn't it, boys?
A couple of hours.
A couple of Nando's. Yeah, there was a lot of time just chilling in between.
£78 worth of Nando's later?
Just in the middle of the construction process. Had to take a lot of furniture apart. But yeah, we'll add to it, of course.
But yeah, as you can see at the moment, we have got the beautiful launch track of Stealth. Look at that.
Quite long,
beautiful.
isn't it?
Luca has operated Stealth before, so it must be a familiar view for you.
We're sort of in the hotbox right now, aren't we?
We're operating.
I'm
Yeah, Jack's sort
a
of
host.
check bars.
Yeah.
But yeah, the cool thing about this is we can literally change it like that. Like, it's Taran now.
Bang.
Look at that. Do you want to change it to something, Luca?
Dylan!
Oh.
Change that one back to Fort Park skyline.
So yeah, that's the cool thing about our background, and then as you can probably see, we've got loads of like retro posters and stuff around the edge,
Which we do plan on adding to. Like right now, it's just we just wanted to do it like so we can start recording. But I like it. It's nice.
Yeah, we've got some old school maps. We've got some new ones. Just off the top of your head, any favourites from around the edge?
A favourite for me is, I mean, it's hard to see because it's behind my head, but there's a Universal Studios poster just back there, which I like quite a lot.
Mate, it's all about that Friday Nights 2013.
This I don't even know if it can on the main camera. Probably
there is a nice Friday Night. We'll put it up. Put it up on the. Pop it up on it.
Yeah,
put
it up there.
That is up there.
That's a nice one.
But yeah, eventually like we'll show you guys around this studio, but we just want to kind of settle into it, film a few actual podcasts before we start doing any like behind the scenes stuff. And yeah, as I said, eventually we would like to get some guests on. We've got a nice little space next to me here where we'll have a guest, we'll add another camera in and stuff, but yeah.
I haven't spoken about that yet. As you can probably tell, there's 3 cameras in this setup, which is pretty complex. Like,
that is one of the main factors as to why we started this podcast. Like, we all watch a lot of podcasts on YouTube, watch being the main word, because me and Kieran especially, we've spoken about this before, I struggle to just listen to a podcast unless I'm in the car, unless I'm like walking somewhere. So if it's on YouTube,
I agree.
We're going to do it properly. So we've got a 3 camera setup.
It's probably going to be more. It's going to be more in the future, probably because of guests and stuff. But I think it's quite a cool little setup. We've got some lights.
Got some big lights. Like
we've got a few screens off camera. It's nice. Nice little setup.
So yeah, hopefully this will just allow us to make the best podcast possible. But you might be wondering, like, what is this podcast actually going to be about? And we don't really know at this point. Like, obviously it's going to be theme park related. It's going to be like related to what's going on in the theme park industry, what's going on at particular times in the year. But at the end of the day, if we want to talk about something else, then we can. Like,
it's not exclusively theme parks, and it's not just going to be news. It's just literally going to be
whatever we want.
But it will be orientated around
at the end of the day,
and
my channel is largely dedicated to theme parks, so we're going to keep that up on the podcast. The launch, let us know what you think of that name, because we were struggling with names, and big up Kieran for suggesting that one.
But in regards to the podcast, it's through the closed season and stuff, it works well, and I think
it's nice to carry it on throughout the whole year. Like,
it's nice to have
some guests,
an outlet to talk on, like, because there's loads of news and stuff, but your channel doesn't necessarily always show that, so we can actually talk about anything on here.
And in my videos, I like to keep them nice and edited, fairly short. So it's going to be sick to actually like sit down, have a conversation. You guys can grab a drink, grab some food, and just come chill with us, basically.
Toast and clock in.
Clock into a night shift. But yeah, we're gonna start off today with just having a little chat about close season, because obviously we are in close season now.
It's a myth.
As our good friend Archie D says,
It's a myth.
Is close season a myth? Like,
this year, I'm gonna say yes. I agree with Archie on that one.
do you want to say the thing that you're doing this year about how you're riding?
Oh yes, so I'm keeping this close season myth. I'm pushing that boat. I'm riding the coaster every month in the close season. So I've done one in November.
What did we have in November? We went to Full Park.
Yeah, so we did.
We were
did a load of Full
Fright
Park.
Nights was
We did
still
every
on in
coaster.
November, so.
Did everyone there, I think, other than Colossus. December, it's a tough one. Could say Olympia Looping. Nah, Vampire.
Yeah. We're gonna
Vampire.
hopefully head to Chessington's winter event.
Which looks like a good winter event. January. Oh, Shambhala.
Yes, myself, Kieran, and the two Archies, Arch Nemesis and Archie Deves, are heading to Portaventura for the very first time. We've never been.
They have. We haven't.
Me and you have never
Yeah.
been. Have you been to Portaventura?
Nope.
Oh, mad.
And then February, we got quite a lot of rides. We got Blackpool, obviously.
Come on.
Legoland have confirmed that they'll be opening, so I can get on the Dragon.
Get on Dragon,
It's
yeah.
always nice. And I think there is another park open, but I'm not sure where.
Mate, loads
Polton's
opens.
opens,
Polton's. I swear Adventure
Ah.
Island opens as well.
Yeah, I
We've
think
got a
there's-
good February line.
So then
this year.
March is back into the open season, so it's a
Oh.
myth. Like, it is a myth. Facts.
I mean, I do agree at this point.
Because you also
If
have Winter Wonderland.
Yeah, Winter Wonderland.
There's
We've
more
already
than one
been this
coaster
year.
there as well. So.
Oh, and there's some cool stuff this year.
Luca, any cool close?
Phantasialand in like
Of
a week.
course, of course. I'm jealous though.
Yeah.
How long has it been since your last visit?
I haven't been since January. It's been so
Oh.
long.
I mean, that's not
I
too
think
bad.
Last year I went 4 times in 1 year.
If you've got an annual pass, I guess
Yeah.
you
How many
might as
times have
well.
you been in the last, like, since they've been building Fly?
Tons.
Oh
like
my God.
7, 8.
Even we went when they were building that.
Mate, they started building it
2017.
on our first trip. Like the first
Yeah,
one track
legit.
went in
The first time you went.
2017.
What have you got planned? Anything different?
Literally the same as you, mate.
Yeah, pretty much.
I would like to get on Olympia again this year. I know you don't like to do it, but
I want to do Ice Mountain,
that's the one coaster we haven't done
Yeah.
in the Wonderland.
and that's the only one
Really?
I want to do.
Yeah,
Never
never
done
done
it.
it.
Whoa.
Never done
But I'm
it.
tempted
Pretty
just to go
sick.
Fantasy Island next year and just go on it there.
Yeah.
'Cause it's not looking great at the moment.
But yeah, in terms of close season, what are we doing outside of the theme parks? Like, I personally just spend most of my time watching YouTube. Like, realistically.
Pretty
Oh
much.
no, we watched boxing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
getting into boxing actually. Yeah, we watched. This is gonna be super dated now, but we watched the KSI Logan fight.
We followed that.
It's
from
topical
the
now.
start.
Probably isn't in the future, but yeah, that was a great experience.
We obviously went to the one in the UK, in Manchester. Insert
Last
clip
year.
right here. Chloe Bennett.
Oh, there it is. Luca, who is it? Oh. Oh, yikes.
But yeah, like at the end of the day, we love YouTube, and it's just cool that they've kind of evolved into fighting. Like, it's sick.
Yeah,
Boxing's
it
a
is
sick
sick.
sport in general. So.
I didn't really know much about it or
No, neither.
care too much about it till this, so like I have been Eddie Hearned. He's got me in. He has got
No
me.
context turn has brought you right in.
Oh, best Twitter account I've ever followed. Set eyes. Yeah, we watch a lot of YouTube.
You're a big Planet Coaster player during close season, aren't you?
I'm an award-winning Planet Coaster
Oh,
player.
have a
Oh,
day
my
on.
God.
Have a day on.
I am. I see. I'm laughing, but I'm actually being serious. I have won awards.
He claims his parks are sick, but no one's ever seen them. Like, he refuses to show me.
Literally,
Claims
like-
they're not finished.
Oh.
I can't even be asked for this. People will know out there that I am sick of Planet Coaster.
No, realistically, who would you say is the best Planet Coaster? Not the best, but who do you enjoy watching the most?
Silver Rat.
Myself.
Oh
Shut up.
Oh,
Silver.
bro.
Silver
I mean,
Rat. It's packed.
Right. Yeah, I'd say. It's hard because I am good, but.
Shut up, man.
Digital Dan.
Yeah, he's insane.
I have a lot actually. Geekism, Digital Dan.
Even like Sean, Female Worldwide, like Sean doesn't necessarily make the most complex stuff, but like I can literally just sit there and watch him play Planet Coaster for hours.
I see it as a podcast.
The parks are mad. Like no one's making parks like that on Planet Coaster.
Wait, who are you talking about? Because when I watch Sean's videos, it's like a podcast. He kind of just updates everyone what's going on. I don't even really watch necessarily. I just listen.
Like no one's making parks like that. Like when you watch Planet Coaster, it's like little projects, isn't it?
It's not a park. It's never a park.
Really. Which is like it's different. I guess it's nice.
That is because Sean doesn't theme it to the level that say Digital Dan does.
And but it's nice to have something different.
But at the end of the day, it's whatever like your personal preferences. Like
I prefer parks.
Both of them.
I prefer parks over just standalone coasters that you work on and then you just abandon.
Well, Digital Dan's bloody making the whole of Thor Park, I swear. Like,
he's on what? Stealth, The Swarm, he's now doing, he's been doing Colossus.
He like teased Creek Freak Massacre on his Twitter. He's actually insane. I love that guy.
He's sick of the game and his videos, like his other videos are actually sick as well, like his not Planet Coaster videos.
Yeah, genuinely. If you guys haven't checked out his channel,
just whack it up there we go.
We'll get it up right now for you.
But yeah, I think there's a lot of good Planet Coaster players out there. Geekism being another one of them, but he's doing a lot of Planet Zoo nowadays. So, who else do I watch play Planet Coaster? Oh, I'll give a shout out to Archie Deebs on Planet Coaster. He claims he's this god tier. Like, I'm good. When I say I'm good, I am good, and I can back it. Like, drop me a DM and I'll send you some screenshots.
No, you won't.
Not to us.
Alright, so I asked Jack. Jack was designing a Christmas park the other day, and he's bragging to me about this ice rink that he made. So I told him to show me, and he wouldn't. So I'm just have to call like lies on that straight up.
I am more of a SketchUp player personally. I just can't get into Planet Coaster.
Oh, do you want me to actually expose you right now? Said to me the other day, Planet Coaster is a boring game.
You said you hadn't played it in months. Shut up.
Yeah, but it's not boring.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I just struggle to sit down and play Planet Coaster for like hours. Whereas SketchUp, I can be there for days.
I'm multi-skilled. I do both and can do both very well.
Gosh.
No, you don't understand Planet Coaster. Actually, I'm sick. Do you have any DLCs for the game? No.
I literally don't play it. I've got like, I don't even know, like 40 hours played, if that. Really not a lot.
Yikes. I don't know why you're... I bet you've got like 10 hours played on.
I've got, not gonna lie. I have DLCs though.
I'm over 1,000.
I have studios.
I've never been able to get into a game. And I
really
really want to.
Enthusiast at that point.
Have a day off. I played RCT3 so much.
Yeah, I used to.
Yeah.
But not anymore.
I don't know.
I got Planet Coaster.
Planet Coaster is sick, but one thing I do have a problem with is
it's time consuming so much.
Yeah,
though.
it's just long.
Well, yeah, but it's just if you have that
skill,
but
RCT3,
it's not that bad.
you can literally just sit there like 10 minutes and like
but Planet Coaster is like you have to be a sweat.
Yeah.
So like you know what you're going into, but the one problem with Planet Coaster is they've never like made the game like actually be able to run efficiently. I think it's just like just eats your computer. Like they've never made like a good version where you can run it on a lower spec PC.
Yeah.
And I know it's coming to consoles, but Mac would have been a bigger step. I think.
Yeah, big time. In terms of other theme park, not really a game, but ride sims. You guys playing that over close season or?
I haven't since last close season.
Oh man.
I got sick. I got on the leaderboard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and then the first day, but when no one was playing it.
Me and James Allgood were battling out.
Of course, Allgood was sweating.
Battling for the throughput.
I played it the other day.
It's the kind of game where if I start playing it, I won't be able to stop. But I don't know. I just kind of forget about it.
You have to play it for an hour if you play it.
Yeah.
Like, because you have to get that throughput.
No, it averages.
Yeah, but you've got to be real about this, haven't you? You can't. No, I do announcements and everything.
Oh yeah.
Same, to be fair.
I have Mike next to me.
Please pull down your lap bars, click in your seatbelts.
No, I'm being serious.
The train's about to go.
I have YouTube open with all the audio, like the announcements. Like the ride is now like experiencing technical difficulties, and I close the queue, turn the show lights on. I'm there. Honestly, I'm sick at it. But yeah, I played Maverick the other day. The Maverick sim.
Fair enough.
And I think there probably will be some cool sims coming to Ride Sims. Now it's close season.
Yeah.
They'll probably put some more ones out, so I'm gassed.
Mate, I haven't even played that many. I played like Baron.
Oh, Baron one is sick. Taron's sick.
Taron's like god tier.
What was the third one?
Oh, I'm good at Ripsaw.
Oh, I'm terrible at that. Baron, Taron, and there was one more that I played that was on the like relaunch. Oh, I can't remember what it is.
Helix was on there, wasn't it?
Oh, but Helix was whack.
Helix is whack, I
Yeah.
think you mean. Just the ride is
that
whack.
as well.
The ride is just, it's like
Um,
bottom, like,
I think it's Rock
20th.
and Roller Coaster I played as well.
oh, I like that
I was
one.
good at that.
I like that. There is also Parkitect. I know that's a
No,
quite a
I
big
don't
game,
know.
but I've
Really
never
got into that,
dabbled
no.
in that. I've seen some quite cool things. It looks more like RCT than Planet
Yeah, but
Coaster.
like RCT2.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
more
But
like
then like
grid.
good graphic version of
Yeah.
that. But yeah.
Even like Planet Zoo, like I know a lot of people on Twitter, like theme park enthusiasts, are getting into that just because it's made by the same company.
And it has a
as-
better path tool.
Does it?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But they also released Jurassic Evolution, didn't they?
Yeah, I
Frontier.
forgot about
That's
that.
free on Xbox Live with Gold
Mad.
next
Mad.
month. This month. December, by the way.
But yeah, right now we're just going to take a quick little ad break. We've got a sponsored message from Arch Nemesis and Archie Deeves, who are going for Christmas number one this
Christmas
year.
number one, yep.
So be sure to go and check out their brand new single, Dockyard.
Halloween, start a fight. I'm so carnage, I'm so live. Slide in the op booth, ride it twice. Kick like Kung Fu, slice and dice.
So yeah, what a song, what a tune.
Yeah, we'll just keep it on the visuals by. Pause it on that bit.
That
Yeah.
was a lot of fun to watch those two make it, and obviously Kieran shot the video for him.
Oh, it was a funny
That was an
day.
eventful shoot, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. It'll be explained more in a video that's going to be coming out on Archie's channel. But we had a lot of problems with cars and security,
Nice.
and
I'm sure.
I got to hang out of Tommy's car though to film a couple shots, which was funny. But yeah, it was quite a cool video, and it's a 6 song, so Christmas
Yeah.
number 1.
Be sure to get that Christmas number one. Come on, Dockyard.
No Michael Bublé, no Michael Bublé, not this,
No
not
X
today.
Factor winner.
Nah, yeah, is that even still on?
I don't know.
But yeah, obviously we are coming to the end of 2019, and we're about to go into a brand new decade. Like, that's mad. What are you guys excited for in terms of 2020?
Thought part new coaster.
Woo! Realistically, what are we expecting from Thorpe next year? I'm gonna make a full video where I like actually like analyze
Dissect
what
and-
I think we're gonna be getting. But what would you hope for? Obviously a coaster, but it's not gonna happen, unfortunately.
Being real, I'd love a flat ride. Again, even that's ambitious. Very, very ambitious actually. They wouldn't.
Yeah.
That is not going to happen. But I don't know, because I can't suggest anything. I don't want another experience, really.
To be honest,
But it's going to be something like
I want a
that.
gyro swing.
Yeah,
Just
Just
a
a
nice
flat.
sick new flat ride.
nice
yeah.
one, like
I'm
low-key.
just some hardware. Like,
Yeah, I'm just excited for Fright Nights, to be honest. Like,
literally, I'm excited for opening weekend, a bit of summer, and Friday nights. I know, because I know it's going to just probably be more events, which, sure, I don't mind Bountzilla coming back. Best coaster at Thorpe. I don't know. But Legoland, they're getting a new coaster.
Cred.
is that next year?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
What's
Yeah,
it?
it's actually alright.
Duplo something.
Yeah, it's a world's first.
Is
World's
it?
first?
Yeah, world's first, like, Duplo coaster.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Yeah,
surprised,
I was
it's
gonna say,
early.
like, what?
Yeah, they got, so that opens next year, which is, it's not replacing
Oh,
anything, I don't
yeah.
think, is it? It's just,
I think it's
Go
where
in.
the water area used to be.
no, the water area stone.
I don't know.
It's like, in between the slides and the water area. But there's like it's not taking anything out, it's just staying as,
The Duplo Dream Coaster.
yeah,
That's it.
which is.
Are we going to be able to ride that? Or is it like kids only?
I'm sure they'll make an exception for it.
Come on.
Well, look, there's an adult there.
Yeah, but they're all with kids.
That's
I
gonna
mean,
be. That's gonna be. Where you
Archie's
sit,
like 4 foot. It's gone.
that's gonna be where you sit one in each row. We've got some nice B&M track there.
Ooh, very
It's
nice.
not being a kid coaster, yeah. It's
Is
literally a
that him?
circle as well. That's the thing. Like, put the plans up there. It's literally that's just like an oval, fam. Like, but it's the first coaster in the south since 2012, so you can't complain.
That's actually
Merlin
mental.
Park. I mean,
So yeah, look at that. It's
Oh,
literally
doing
is
bits.
a little figure 8 really, isn't it?
yeah,
But
So-
that's insane. The first Merlin coaster down south
since 2012,
since the Swarm.
and before that it was 2009, which is also like so far away.
Mad.
It's. I think it'll be 10 years. Before the gap at least 10 years that Thorpe would have no coaster for, which is crazy.
It's actually insane.
Because we could do a whole episode on what we want and what we'd love to be at Thorpe.
I think we'd all have different opinions of what we
probably
want anyway.
We'll do that in the future, to be fair.
Because like, obviously RMC would be sick, but like I have a realistic plan.
Discussion.
I do have actually things that they could and should do.
Yeah.
But other things next year.
In terms of other big coasters in the UK, we are getting a new one over at Flamingo Land.
Yeah.
Never been to that park.
10 looper.
10 looper. It's pretty much
Lap
the same as Colossus.
But
cable lift.
Lap bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reprofiled drop, so it's actually a good drop.
Got some pictures of it up there now, like
The lift hill.
beautiful lift hill.
And so so far, as we're recording this, they've done the drop, the lift hill, half the first loop, they're both corkscrews or
We
just
started
one?
the back half, so like the corkscrews and the
And
turn
like
into the barrel rolls.
Yeah. But I have to agree with a lot of people where the track colour and stuff and the supports ain't
I
really
think
good.
they're going to repaint it.
It's
the
heavily
next year.
rumoured, isn't it? Like
The second year they'll paint it, I reckon.
Yeah.
It looks like McDonald's. Like
Yeah, it doesn't look
red
great.
and yellow.
It reminds me of
Actually does.
it reminds me of the Hunger Games coaster.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like maroony.
I mean, the fact it's got lap bars, I think, is sick. Like, I didn't even know that, but
I can ignore the
That's
colours,
cool.
but yeah, I've heard from a lot of people that it's getting a repaint. Not this year.
They'll
but
either
next year.
put it up and paint it,
That's stupid.
or
I
just
think.
paint it the second.
Why would you not do it while it's sitting in the warehouse? Like that seems just long.
yeah.
They were keen to get started on it. Look how quickly it's gone up. They only started building it like, what, 2 weeks ago?
You know what it is though. It's Intamin 10 loopers. They don't like to repaint them.
Colossus.
Colossus.
Yeah, excited for our first trip to Flamingo Land.
Yeah, that's a plus
7? 6, 7?
A lot. Because they've got Hero, which I don't want to do, but we should.
I've heard a lot of things about it, so it'll be interesting.
A motorbike coaster, we've done one now,
Yeah.
so Hagrid's.
Oh, of course, yeah. Kumali.
That actually looks
like
alright, to be
ride.
fair.
One of the better
I mean,
SLCs,
What
I
else
think.
do they actually have?
SLCs aren't that bad anyway.
Mumbo Jumbo, that I'm well gassed for.
Yeah.
I'm so gassed for Mumbo
Apart
Jumbo.
from
The
shoulder
SNS,
restraints,
yeah.
like
But
slammer.
Actually, I'm well gassed for that. Looks sick.
Yeah, it's definitely a park that I'm really excited to get
It's
to.
got like the 8th steepest drop in the world, I think.
Yeah.
But it
something
did have
like
the steepest
Yeah,
drop.
but now
didn't it?
Nickelodeon
Yeah.
Land's got it.
Yeah, I didn't
At
know,
one point it had the steepest
Fuji, whatever it's called.
Got beat.
I
Fuji
can never
drop. By
pronounce it.
0.5 of a degree.
Oh, mad.
Is it 121.5?
Yeah, I literally saw Sean Sandbrook was up there, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that.
Oh man.
It's the same
He went
layout.
on this out like high ropes course, and it's the tallest one in the world. Did you watch
What,
the
is
video?
it inside?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Bro, it's the tallest one. It's got like 8 floors, fam. He's at the top, and I literally was like shook
man.
watching it. I think
No
we should
thanks.
get it up.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's insane. But a couple other things that there is in this country next year. What else we got?
Tornado Springs.
Oh, I don't even know how I forgot about that. That is.
Whole new area.
Yeah, that's probably my most anticipated thing for next year.
Max
in the
Spinning
UK.
Coaster.
I've never done one of them. And
Neither have I.
Where
what
am
else
I
we got?
thinking?
A gyro.
Oh no, we have.
It's
a
on
Max
the
Spinning
top right,
coaster.
Nickelodeon Universe. So yeah, it's
It's
this
like
is
the one
insane.
in
Bro,
Overland.
is that even the top?
Jesus.
I don't think that's the top.
My God.
It goes higher than that.
Oh no, he's going up.
Yeah, that's
There's like,
that's
there's
the top
like
floor.
3 more floors.
That's the top floor.
Jeez.
Bro, are you seeing how high that is? Like,
Oh my
that-
God.
bro, you should hear him. He's like literally like so shook. But nah.
I wouldn't do it. I don't think I'd do it.
You did that drop thing in the Netherlands.
Yeah, but
nah.
no, I don't think I could do that though.
What? This is easier than that.
No, because that you just like hang there and they just
Oh, I
pull the
don't
rope
know,
and you
man.
fall
If a
into
gust
it.
of wind
Yeah,
comes in it, you're
legit.
gone.
Yeah, but
Like,
there's a massive net,
It's not
and
that
then below
big.
it there's another big net.
That's a bit mad.
Either way, this video is not. You can't really see it that much, but jeez, it's 8 stories. Look how high that
It's
is.
not the height of the coaster.
It's taller than the coaster.
Oh my.
2 of them aren't open yet. I really want to go there though. It's only
Wow.
30 minutes outside of New York.
In the distance there behind the road, you can see the skyline.
That's pretty
Sick.
sick.
Oh,
Yeah,
nah.
it's a 30-minute bus.
That's
Public
cool.
transport.
But yeah, as you were saying, Portland's Park,
Tornado Springs.
Tornado Springs,
Yeah.
really excited for that. Portland's Park always just pull out of the bag really with their like theming,
Yeah.
even the ride hardware.
Sick park.
Like Lost Kingdom's are incredible.
There's a lot of
area.
rides going into this
Have you
new
been?
area as well.
Lost Kingdom.
I haven't been to Portland since Cobra.
Really?
Cobra's sick though. Like
Yeah.
one of the best family coasters.
No, I mean I went on in Denmark they had a clone of Cobra with like a bonus helix as well.
Oh, man.
It's literally the same layout.
Airtime hills on Cobra, I'd say, is more airtime than helix.
Yeah.
I'm straight up being serious. I am. Helix is
I don't
whack.
know that little bit where it's like a sweet spot where it's like the airtime hill, the 0G roll, and that like mad dive.
Right, helix.
Yeah, that little like
I quite like
that
it.
little corridor. I don't know.
It's
I
so
like
slow.
That's the best bit.
Literally, Icon is better than helix.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
I think, honestly, it is. I love it.
I prefer Icon's launches because Helix's second launch is naff.
I like it.
Yeah,
It's a good
it
coaster.
is. Oh,
You
upswing.
don't get anything off it.
Upswing, it's one of Jack's favourite flat rides.
You haven't been on
I think it's
Atmosphere
literally
either.
the devil.
You haven't been on Atmosphere.
I
Drop
think-
towers don't scare me.
That one's
It's 'cause
huge.
it's on the side of a hill, isn't it?
Like, if you face upwards, like towards the hill, it's not that bad. If you face that out of the park, you're like 500 plus foot.
Yeah, but
If you think
it's
about it, it's like,
forceless.
yeah, but it's like a 200-foot hill with a 380-foot
Oh,
tower on
no,
top.
no.
It's so
No.
tall.
The thing
Like,
with
if you look over the
Liseberg-
park entrance, it's huge.
The thing with Liseberg is it literally is built on a hill if you've never been, so the rides are at the top seem so much taller than they are.
Even
It's quite similar to
the plane one,
Oh,
it's high.
that
Oh,
is
see,
It's
that,
so
that,
high.
I'm sick of those, but that, I sat there like this, I was
Oh
too
my
shook, bro,
God,
I didn't
I
move,
hate-
I was like...
I hate them
could
in
not
general. Like the one at Blackpool, I just can't get
I
spinning.
actually-
We broke
But
down.
that one, oh, it's just horrible.
We stopped
I
at
actually
the top for a
froze
bit,
on
and
that
I was
one.
just there like, there's literally no chance. I didn't even do that, I just...
I could have moved.
Nah, even... Nah, that was grim. But talking about at least about being on a hill, so is one on Planet Coaster Park.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Yeah.
I bet you've built a map coaster.
No, he's literally just copied Liseberg.
Oh my
literally
God.
copied it.
Put a nice
Okay,
drop tower on the
so-
top.
Where's this? It doesn't show anyone his parks, but Jack somehow
No,
I've seen it.
because
Yeah,
it was like-
seems
I was
nah.
just listing off everything Liseberg has, and he was like, "Yeah, I got that."
Oh
No,
got
I've
that, got
redesigned
that.
versions. Yeah, I've redesigned them, and one day we'll have a little. I'll bring my laptop on.
No.
Oh, the little
my.
Planet Coaster.
Right, no, you don't understand. I think if I'd get scouted if someone
Oh,
saw.
have a day off, mate.
I
Gonna
actually,
be one of those people on Frontier that does the live streams that like goes through all the new stuff, yeah?
no, like Merlin Magic Making would watch my thing and they'd be like, "Oh my god."
Oh yeah, because they definitely use Planet Coaster for their.
No, but it's a good way for me to
Oh,
showcase my
dear.
ideas. Like, anyone been up Mount Snowdon?
Oh, Sean.
Right.
Moving away from the UK, there's some cool stuff opening in Europe this year. Next year, sorry.
Well,
Fine.
maybe.
Hopefully next year.
It's gotta be. They've done so
Yeah,
much.
but you said that last year.
Imagine the marketing they've done this year for it. They give out the little newspapers literally daily. They've
Yeah, I've
released
actually
that.
seen one of those.
They've released the video literally like 2 days ago.
I
The
mean,
video's mad.
let's watch
Let's
the
take
video.
a look at this
I like just listening to
official
it.
trailer.
It's just got such a peg sound joke.
That's got to be Army School. That has to be Army School.
Definitely.
Regardless of the coaster, like the area's going to be incredible.
The stuff we've seen so far sounds like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, doesn't it?
Looks like Charlie and Chocolate Factory. I don't think this is actually what it's going to look like though.
I'm hoping.
That's too big.
Nah. I'm hoping this is actually a thing.
What the
This
video?
balcony
It
looks
is.
so nice.
Yeah, they confirmed that. I think
Oh my god.
it looks like reindeer. Like it reminds me of Rudolph, like flying over. I really don't like this animation though. But they're gonna have trim brakes on all the corners.
They did 2 per row.
Yeah.
Have you seen the video of them with the prototype ride system?
A long
And
time.
You kinda, like,
sit up
sit
and then, like, up
sideways
the
and-
lift hill.
It like rotates and you turn. It's got 2 launches.
And they're both in tunnels, so they're probably gonna feel pretty
One's
intense. I swear they're both in tunnels.
I think one's literally straight through the middle of the area.
So yeah, that is obviously Fly coming to Phantasialand.
Well,
in
not even
Rockford.
that, like a full new area
Yeah.
and a hotel.
They're not even advertising the ride there. That is the area. Phantasialand just go above and beyond, really, don't they?
Like we said
Obviously.
earlier, it's been being built for
But it is
3
a weird
years.
park. A really weird park in regards to they have an area of the park that is like so old it's like falling apart. Like Temple of Nighthawk
No, they
needs to be gone.
spruced it up.
Yeah, but
Not
that,
in the way you would think.
I think that or the weird Phantom Manor Chinese dark ride needs to go next.
That Phantom Manor Chinese dark ride though takes up the whole of China just
Yeah,
underneath
but
it.
like,
You'd have to
Really?
literally, like, it goes under the main pathways.
I think
Don't
that
know that.
that could be a sick dark ride, and they don't
Yeah.
have really any dark rides there. Mouse isn't really. I mean,
Well,
it is
it
a dark
is,
ride, but
yeah.
it's good.
I get what you mean. There's only like 3 dark rides, and
Funhouse
one of
is
them's
sick.
the boat Hollywood ride.
But yeah, strongly recommend the visit to Fantasia Land if you've never been. It's amazing.
I'm waiting for them to expand over the motorway. What? No, I'm being. What? I'm being serious.
I don't
Fox
think
have
they
done
would. They
that.
literally just they're going for it. It looks
Europa.
like at the
Energyland
moment.
did that.
Europa have kind of just done that with the new water
Fantasia
park.
need to do it.
It
They
just
need more
looks like at the
space.
moment they're going bit by bit around the park and being like, right, rip that out and rebuild.
Yeah.
You look at what was
Yeah.
where Taron was like a Wild West area, I think.
It was really
And
weird.
then where Rookburg's going now was like a weird like Epcot looking ball.
Yeah, what was there? Because we've
I don't
been
know.
there. Wait, no, we didn't go.
Well, no, because the first visit it was being
Yeah,
built.
it was,
Like
yeah.
there were
It was
construction
like-
balls,
they
and you
were
could
putting
see the
track in,
track.
weren't
Yeah.
they?
Well, it was like, no,
It was a bit of
no, it was
track.
just like they just put a couple bits up for exhibition for 2 years. Like they put 2 pieces up where you could see them and there was just nothing. And then in the last year, it's really picked up.
When I went last year for Winter Trum, you could see it from the Dragon Bar in
Oh, the
Hotel
top of
Bow.
the Bow.
Like you can literally see over to it and you could see it.
But
But
yeah,
now they've literally blocked it in.
in terms of other stuff going on, like around the world,
Energylandia.
Oh,
they're always putting something new in.
A new area again.
Vekoma launch, and then on their
It's got a disco as well.
And they're like putting more female in Zardra.
Yeah.
An interesting bit of UK, I don't know, theme park news really, I don't know. But Amanda Thompson tweeted this. Agreed, sadly so many people came, we couldn't manage to open, too cold, too wet, too windy, too snowy, too everything really, but I agree, it was fun. And that was obviously about Pleasure Beach doing Christmas openings. Opinions on Christmas, like at parks?
Well, I'd never
Pleasure
go
Beach,
up there
no.
for the
No.
It'd be freezing.
Oh,
No, but like
The sea freezes over up there. Like, no thanks.
if they had a Christmas opening, how bad would their opening day be if it was that bad this year?
Oh, very true.
Yeah.
I might give them better time to warm the rides up.
Yeah, but
I don't actually know what went so wrong this year.
neither.
Well, I
do
don't want to go into that because like it was unfortunate or whatever. But like,
Yeah.
I don't know what caused it to be that way it was.
I
Was it
just,
the
I just
weather?
don't think half the rides were ready. Like
Oh, was it that?
big one, Infusion, one train. Like,
It was a bit.
So I know Icon operated for a bit, but then
I have no idea what their issues were.
House
but
Lifestyle
having-
Hotel was sick.
Having
Like,
one train on your opening weekend.
It
Not
wasn't
very
great.
good.
I
But
was at SeaWorld, mate.
can't wait. For
SeaWorld was good when I was there.
Can't wait for Blackpool opening this year. It's one of like the
I
best
feel like
social
I ain't gonna buy
events.
tickets to the park this year.
It's literally just all about the Velvet Coaster.
No, but like, I'll wait till about midday on the opening day, see if the rides are open, then I'll buy a
Then
ticket.
you'll buy a ticket.
Well, when it's like double the price.
Yeah, but it's actually
At least you're guaranteed some rides.
yeah.
But yeah, in terms of other Christmas events, you got Towers is open.
For
They're
hotel
opening
guests only though.
Jewel or Hex for
They're
hotel
like
guests.
altered and CBBS.
You have to be hotel, yeah.
CBBS,
You can't just
Swimble,
go to it like the rest of them. You
bit of Mutiny Union Bay. I think like teacups and then Jewel or Hex, depending on what they feel like doing.
Hex definitely.
Would you
I'd
want?
rather Jewel.
Nah, Hex is so
It's
good.
like Jingle Jewel.
Yeah, they've like changed it slightly, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think
Kinda
it would be
cool.
as good. I'd much prefer Hex. Hex is so good.
Nah.
I don't know. I feel like Jewel's a bit more re-rideable than Hex.
True,
I
but
prefer Haunted House Monster Party thing
do you?
to Hex.
Nah.
I don't prefer. No.
I think it's good, but
I
it's
don't
not
prefer it,
Hex.
but it is funny and it's good.
I like it a lot, but it's not Hex.
I think Hex just isn't really rideable in the same day.
I love Hex.
I think Hex is a great ride, but
Didn't do it this year.
in terms of other parks, we've got Chessington.
There's
They've
you
got
can
Vampire open, and anyone can
Tale.
go, right?
Yeah.
you can literally like just buy tickets for
Yeah,
it. It's
you
not
get
like
you get a free hot drink and a cookie, I think, as
Do
well.
you?
Is it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
last year they did
Yeah.
gingerbread man making anyway, so you got free gingerbread.
Fair
I
play.
mean, I'm down.
Booking
That
tickets
man going
right
anyway,
now.
but should we go this weekend? Like, we've got Legoland. They're doing a Christmas
They do
offer.
a
Right.
Christmas event, yeah.
I believe the Dragon's going to be open.
I don't think so.
But I've been told it's not. But yeah, they're opening select rides from the 27th to the something of January.
Six.
It's like, yeah, so it's just like
They have a lot of indoor rides at Legoland as well, so they can open so much, like Ninjago. Massive.
Like Laser Raiders.
They've got a lot of indoor rides, so they could easily do it.
Yeah.
And it's a nice park. There's a lot to do without the rides.
Would you want to see Thorpe start a Christmas event?
It depends what you'd have open. Because you have
What
a
could they
lot of
open?
limitations.
What
Well, obviously, I'm going to say yeah. Of course, I'd love it, but like realistically,
I think just going
It would be
around
like
the
February
park
half
would be
term.
nice.
I think February half term is a more achievable thing for them and thing that they should do.
They could do a Christmas event, but like it depends what you'd have.
You could put a nice rink on the beach.
That's actually a sick idea.
Turn the whole beach into an ice rink.
Yeah, I mean it would work, and you can skate underneath, and then they can have.
I mean, it would probably be like so hard to do, and like
I disagree
the
with it.
logistics.
I really don't think that would be that hard.
No.
Just put up rent
one
a
of
temporary
the-
ice
yeah.
rink, like then it would get put up flat, and they'd learn how to put things
But
on
you'd
the
have
beach.
to duck underneath the bridge.
Okay, well, no, just don't worry about that. Then, but
It'd be like this much clearer.
but even like another little thing, you could do like little sledging, like little bobsleigh sledging down the little wet slides. You know what I mean? Like or down depth
Colossus
charge.
Hill.
Depth charge could be open. Like
Depth charge good, to be fair, yeah.
Walking Dead the ride they could open. They've
Have a
got the
grotto,
cinema.
have
They
a
could
grotto in
change
the
the
dome.
cinema to whatever they wanted, I guess.
because they could keep it that bit of the park. Angry Bird don't open like Colossus Saw side of the
Yeah.
park. They don't need to have coasters.
You could have the Dodgems open.
Flying fish, like harmless.
Obviously, we know that like they're doing maintenance and stuff. It's kind of
But-
but
If they only open half the park, they could do the maintenance between November and that side of the park early,
yeah.
and then the other side of the park and like the major coasters would. We've got another little paid advert break coming in.
Facts, I was in a trance. Wrapped around everything on your hand, I ain't giving you a chance. Like Stacey,
Wow, that was great. It was.
Where
So,
were we?
Thorpe Park Christmas event. Is it realistic? No.
If they really wanted to, they could pull it off.
but
It would have to be
Will
quite
it
an
happen?
upcharge.
No, but
Big upcharge.
if they really wanted to, it could be done. and it
February
would be
half term
quite
is a
cool.
lot more achievable.
they've done February half term before as well.
I missed it.
They know it. They know it can work.
Yeah, they had like the Brainiac show and that lot, didn't
was
they?
open, I think.
February they can get rides ready for, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Even Ghost Train realistically could be
Yeah.
open. I mean, I wouldn't want it to be, but
Christmas overlay.
yeah.
The
There's
video
nothing
they did.
stopping them.
What
With
year
the
did they do the
bunnies.
video with the bunnies? Yeah.
What?
Have you not seen the Ghost Train video with the bunnies?
And then the demon
And
pops up.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Like Christmassy and stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like Christmas
yeah.
overlay. Put your VR headset on, and then like Santa's sat
You're on the
opposite
Polar
you.
Express.
Yeah, literally.
That actually works.
Good idea.
When they come through with like, you know, when the woman grabs your legs, it'll be like hot chocolate. Trains.
the trolley, anything from the trolley.
Hot
like,
chocolate.
That'd be bang.
John Burton, if you're watching this, keep that in mind. Like that's
Hot
a good
chocolate.
idea.
I'd pay.
I think I would.
I'd pay
yeah.
for a ride if I got like some cookies and a hot chocolate. Yeah, in the scene too, like when you get off, there's like a buffet of cookies.
You
Help
grab
yourself.
one,
Yeah.
and like the reindeer chase you
And
through
like,
the tunnel.
oh yeah, that's a good shout. And in the shop at the end, they have like brownies.
Nah, that's Santa's like
Santa's grotto.
workshop.
Santa comes out.
Santa's workshop. Oh!
Hello, and then just goes back in. And then where'd you get your present? Oh,
You go down the stairs and there's a Christmas tree.
okay, I can get on board with this.
That'd be
See what it
nice.
there? And get on board.
Yeah,
Yikes.
love that. That's a sick idea.
I like it.
All aboard! This is
What's
the Polar Express!
It's the free shows I could say we just got a father like Santa hat
Santa
on.
hat on, yeah. You'd have Tom Hanks voice it.
That's a good shout. If Thorpe can pull this off, like, I'm sure
I mean, they did the election overlay. Wanna
Yeah.
do this?
there's no other events I don't think in this country. Winter Wonderland, we haven't spoken about that too much. Like what really is there this year?
Nah,
Haven't been.
We haven't.
I haven't.
We had a vague.
last year, myself and Kieran worked there. Really enjoyed working there. It was sick.
Yeah,
And yeah, it's
there again.
pretty similar stuff this year again.
Same layout, pretty much.
Yeah.
We've lost Alpin
They've
Hotel.
got,
What?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I'm not going.
It's
I'm
been
not
sold to somewhere in Asia.
I'm not going.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. Anyway, that's gone. Sad.
But they've got the biggest portable ghost train
Travelling.
ghost
That
train
came
in the
a
Which
few
world.
years
has
ago, didn't it?
chainsaws.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, 2
Oh my
chainsaws.
god.
It's
Also,
literally like Fright Nights.
Do you
out in
know in
Wonderland.
Santaland where the firemen's fun houses, the big they have like it's a big fun house in Santaland. It's
vaguely.
like a themed around fire station. Next to it now, included in your price of the fun house, they have a shot tower, like a
Really?
junior shot tower.
One of
Oh,
those like
fair
spinny
enough.
bouncers.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like included in
Cool
the
one to
fun
get on
house.
them as well.
It's sick. Like you go on that first.
But
Massive
yeah,
Ice Kingdom.
we worked in the Magical Ice Kingdom last year, so a lot of love for that place. This year is themed to A Christmas Carol, so
Looking peng this year.
it's really cool in there. Like,
I would highly recommend a visit. I don't know how much it is.
nah,
£8 maybe.
Would you say it's
£10.
worth it?
It depends how much you like those kind of things, because I think this year is actually so good.
the theming's sick in there.
It's
There's
really
there's
long
a
this
slide
year.
in there.
And there's
It's worth it for
like
the
if you're
slide,
like
though.
if you like photo opportunities, there's tons.
Oh, big time, yeah.
And it is cold, but it's just sick. Like I really do rate it this year.
Didn't they get a new wheel specifically made for them this year?
Yeah, that's the
Like
debut.
huge,
Like it's
yeah.
that's the first event it's ever had,
Mm.
and it looks insane.
Yeah,
Like
it
the
looks
colour, the
massive.
lighting package is so sick.
Look, it's bigger than the old one, and the old
Is
one's
it?
big enough.
It's bigger?
Well, apparently so.
Oh man.
But yeah,
The other one's
definitely
big
recommend a trip down to Winter Wonderland, down in Hyde Park in London.
So pain.
But yeah, I feel like that's a good place to wrap things up for this first ever episode of the launch. Obviously, because this is the first ever episode, we're not going to be able to like respond to you guys in any way. But in future episodes, we're going to be reading through your comments on previous videos. We're going to be asking for you guys to send in questions, and we'll do like a little segment at the end of every episode where we'll literally dedicate some time to
Go through some comments. And
interacting with you guys. And yeah, but otherwise, that's everything wrapped up for this first episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed.
yeah, in regards to comments on this one, just things like what you want to see from the podcast, because like we're pretty open to.
Big
We just
time,
want to
yeah.
know like what people
Literally,
are wanting.
just give us feedback. Let us know if you like it, what kind of episodes you want to see, segment ideas, whatever you like. Any feedback you can give.
Maybe even people.
Questions.
Like,
If
yeah,
you want,
that's a good
anything
one.
answered, like
And then
this is the
people as
place-
well. Like
this is the place for it.
if you want to see certain people in
Yeah.
it, then like tag them so like we know who you like, who we're.
Spam them in the comments.
We just want to know basically if you do want someone on, who do you want it to be? Because we don't want to bring like someone on and like no one even.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But yeah, we've got some sick ideas for this. As I said, it's just a very relaxed thing. I hope you guys have enjoyed like chilling with us for the past, I don't even know how long it's been, like 40 minutes, an hour or so.
we've had 2 sponsors, so it's got to be about that.
And yeah, exciting stuff to come in the future. As I said, this was just a test, but more to come. So yeah, that's a goodbye from myself.
The Planet Coaster engineer
Oh my
and
god.
Luca.
Hello. Bye.
So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. We are The Launch. Goodbye.
Just remember, I can back up my Planet Coaster creations with screenshots.
Where are you going to let this go?